true. No, that statement is true.
Okay.
That voice note is going around.
Right. So when you look at stuff like that and Sicily saying, oh, he never make any money from the party, and you look at the capacity of, like, per se, the event that he's keeping, he kept an event for me already. So I know what the scenario looks like when he comes to you with a paper and shows the expense. So that is why when I was making reference to things that has happened to me before, I can compare it and make a comparison because I have been in the situation. So you can't say, oh, I'm making the situation about me when I have had the experiences. So yes, I have to share it with people to say, this happened and it happened to me and this is how I know this. It's not like me I come with a hearsay. You, Mr. Vegas, has never kept a party with Romeich, so you couldn't come. You are talking about hearsay. I kept one with him. So I can speak on valid points. So when you talk, you have to make it make sense. Not come from a point of you hate me because now you're making this about you, but you are saying it me, I make it about me. But you whole TikTok talk about it. But you only came out when I said something. So it's evidence that you only have a pick on me. My problem is you. Just like Romeich have a problem with me, you have a problem with me. But when you don't want to talk, say, you have a problem with me. When you just make it look like, oh, because me I speak about this. But you never see the whole TikTok talk about it before me come out Vegas. So, oh, yeah, make it about you now. Just answer that so we can move on.
Firstly, Romeich rob you when you keep the party with you?
I feel like he did.
You feel like he did?
Yes.
You feel you have evidence to show, so you can say, Romeich, you robbed me $10, $20, $30.
You did hear what
$100, $2,000.
Yes. You
say you feel like him did. So that is your answer? You feel like him did?
Yes, and the reason why I feel like he did was
so you're not sure same rob you?
The reason why I'm not sure was because I never take the paper and go back through every detail for proof. Say, yes, Romeich, I lie, you tell. But based on the paper that he gave me with the expense...
Vegas, let her finish.
Based on the paper that he gave me with the expense and tell me the same thing, say no money no make, it gonna make me feel like no money no make. But for me come out and say, yes, it's factual, I would have to take that piece of paper back in the years and go through it in detail to come and say to you, say 100% yes, him robbed me. So that's why I use the word I feel like. Now act like me that
no, me not say I eat that. Me ask a question and give me an answer.
Okay.
I cannot go with you assuming that he robbed you as gospel. Me can't go and say, yo, me feel like Romeich robbed you. So me, if I say Romeich robbed you, no, we know. Me can be held liable, you know. Because me not have no evidence and you not have no evidence him rob you at this point.
Me have evidence. Me tell you say the party ram and the man tell me say no money no make. And me evidence that. So him come with one expense paper, say him pay for this and pay for that, and him never pay for it, can get it by sponsor. You can't trick me, them can't trick you. Because obviously you're Romeich a friend.
That makes sense, because if your party sold out, you get
that makes sense, but they don't have to realize.
Yeah,
you have to know.
That makes sense.
No.
A one-time Vegas a stick pan and a Romeich pan.
No.
Girl,
What I'm saying, this is not no one point. Well, I know.
Same party. Me keep at the thank you. Me keep at the same party the next year. All right, thank you.
What did she just say? What did she just say a while ago?
I said, Romeich, keep a party for me at Ugly Park Road and give me an expense sheet and tell me so the money no make. And when the expense sheet that he gave me, most of the things that he was charging me for, I know that he get it by a sponsor. When I started to question it, it became a problem, which was also one of the reasons why I stopped talking to him. And I went ahead and keep my own party for myself in Mascam. The party ram, I mean, can't tell you how much millions of dollars me make. So when
now you know same Rabbi, you don't feel like anymore. Now you know same Rabbi.
You don't know Vegas. Me alone know, but you don't know. You play the idiot.
No. Earlier on you say you think same Rabbi, and that we go with it now.
Yeah.
So if you change it now.
Mr. Vegas, hold on for your point. Hold on for your point and hold on for mine.
Listen, we don't understand it now. You see,
let them talk. No, let them talk.
No, it's not technical. I'm being objective in the matter.
She says she think. So she get robbed.
Please let them talk.
Exactly.
Because she keep the same party
and she make the money.
So no, he's saying she has proof. But
she has proof.
She have the proof. So
but sister, keeping a party 1 year and you make money and you measure the crowd. If you say the man rob you, you do not know what he paid for. You do not know if him pay for some things where you
just
never pay for. You don't know if they well on Bridget. You don't know how much ticket him gave away. You don't know if him letting some people free for the thing look good for bill your name. and to build your brand. We know why we not be honest. Why we
But
not
she
be
said,
honest?
next, but Vega, she said the expense sheet not add up either.
No, she said she'd have to. She said, "Come on, sister. I know you're very smarter than that."
No,
She
but
just
she
said
said
she would have to
never
go. Listen,
She said
sister.
to
She
tell
just
exactly.
she
But Vega
changed her
wanted to
mouth
say
when I
exactly.
asked her for the evidence. She said she have to go back over the. She have to go back look over the sheet. That she said. That's what she said. So she's measuring the party on crowd size.
Vegas,
But what we
Mr.
know.
Vegas, stop right there because you mentioned crowd size. You're a legend and I believe myself is one. When you go to a venue and a promoter tell you that he's going to pay you $100 to let in 200 people, when you go there, can you judge the crowd size? Without counting each individual person. Can you look at the audience and tell, because you've been traveling for a long while, so you can look at the audience and tell if it's 1,000 people, if 200 people. Can you judge a crowd size is my question to you.
There are promoters who will let people
Answer
in the
the
venue when they're doing
question,
it.
Vegas. Answer the question.
There are people, I'm answering the question, there are promoters, and you're supposed to know this more than anybody else. There are promoters who the first time they're doing their event, yeah, them let in a certain amount of people to show the crowd size, to build them event.
Okay, let
So
me
if
take
you,
another
if your
point then.
party, if your party was being kept the first year, and you say to Ram, so that's why I'm rob you. That is not enough for me to say I'm rob you because he could have let in people to build your brand.
Okay, but
And
he
you
never.
know this
But
too.
hold on, I understand that what you're saying. You know, him could have let in people, but he never let them in
Right.
because on the paper it did show say thousands of people come and him did collect the money. That was there. That wasn't the problem. The problem now is you're gonna eventually see say 10,000 people show up, right? But the money is there for the 10,000. The problem is when him give the expense sheet and tell us say, but you have to pay for this and you have to pay for that. You have to listen, you know, because you can't just go off for the facts, you know, like me, because you're smart and me smart. So
Stop appeal to emotion with a like something, the virgin. That irrelevant
All right,
to the
let's finish
conversation.
Mr. Vegas. Let us
relevant because every time you raise a point and me raise a point to make sense, you try to go one different direction.
I'm being objective because you said earlier on you don't have no evidence saying rob you. Now you find evidence. You look at
Mr. Vegas,
sponsorship.
let her explain. Vegas, make her explain, please. Explain, Spice. Go ahead.
So, Mr. Vegas just say, oh, crowd size and you have to let in people and whatever. That was never the case. Because if the 2,000 people show up, he must show you the money, say he make the money off of 2,000 people. That is not the problem. When he give you the expense sheet and show you what he has to pay for, that is what I spoke on. And if you go back and listen to my live last night, you notice what I say? I say, wait until the people start look on the expense sheet.
You did say that. You did say that.
That is what I say, and that is what me I go stick to. When people start to question, oh, you pay $10 million for this, you pay that, and I'm not actually pay for it. That is what me say, and that is what me I stick to. So what Vegas is talking about, oh, you're letting people for free, that irrelevant.
No. What I'm saying is no, because you're measuring the crowd size. What I'm saying to you is though. So now you know same rob you. Because if you're saying him never did pay for the sponsors, them the thing with the sponsor give free, that means you have evidence same rob you. No, that yes or no? Is that the same conversation?
The same conversation. Me say yesterday when me did I say to the TikToker them, I use them and wait till them start check the expense.
Me never hear you yesterday. Me ask you no.
Oh,
you
but
say
you run out for me this morning.
You say you
So
think
if you
same
never hear
rob
me
you.
yesterday, why you run out for me this morning?
Me never hear that part of the conversation. What I'm saying is
You should have listened because you run out for a topic.
no, but because that part of the conversation immaterial. I heard you saying you are the
No
prophet.
man, no Vegas.
Me
And if you
hear you
come out
saying-
for me this
No,
morning,
no.
if you don't watch on
No.
TikTok, it a talk about specifically say me a talk about event and say rubbish rap people. So if you never hear me last night when me I said that, oh, you come out and talk about it this morning.
Listen.
You have a point, Vegas. But
Never said that you
that
come
was
out
a
and
big
talk about
point
this
for her.
morning.
That was
My
a big
main
point. Mr.
No,
Vegas,
she said
Mr.
that
Vegas,
come on, what I'm saying is
she emphasized the
that did not
expense sheet.
no,
You
listen, no.
emphasize it and that's why you come out this morning.
You're not listening. I did not hear her talk about no expense sheet and she
So
just
why
said
did you
it
talk
earlier
about
on.
events this morning?
No, I heard her saying him rap the people them.
No,
But
she
I've
said
heard
about
her said
she said
before.
wait till I start asking about the expense sheet. Her exact
I'm
word.
saying to you,
And
I
then-
did not hear that specific point.
But
That
why
makes
did
sense?
you come out and address that specific point?
we can. No, you said him a rap them. Me never hear that
But
point
me
the
never
way I
say
said
my
about
rap
the
them
spreadsheet.
either. I never say my rap them either.
Then if you say,
darling.
then you just say a while ago you say my rap them then so
I
see
never
whatever.
said that either. I said wait
What did you
until
say?
they
She
ask.
never said that outright. She never said that,
What did I
Vegas.
say?
I
What
said
did
wait
I hear?
until they look at the expense sheet.
What did I hear? I heard you saying you are a prophet and you are telling to repent and all of them something there. Those are the point when me come out come
Out of the
point
whole
to
conversation, that's
the
not
main
here,
If I
Mr.
that you
Vegas.
come out,
conversation.
if I that you
The
come out,
main-
when me just come
Mr.
over here,
Vegas,
when you that
no,
talk about
Mr.
that, nothing to
Vegas,
do with
man.
I know
Romeich.
that you
You
switch your
swing
mouth.
different
them
thing that
that
talk
out of
about.
the whole
The main-
conversation.
Vegas, you switch your mouth.
No, the main point of the conversation. I'm not
No,
switching it.
Vegas, you switch your mouth. Me go on
The
TikTok right now.
main point
Hold on,
of the
me come on next
conversation.
No, Vega, she said that. She said, wait till I start asking about the expense sheet. That's what she said.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
not
her
the only
exact
thing.
word.
If you play back her thing, that was not the only thing. I'm sure I heard her say.
But
But she
about
never
him
said he
and
was
them or
robbing
whatever.
them. She never said that
Right.
part there. She never said that. She said, wait
Anyway.
till I ask about the expense sheet. She said that.
Elizabeth, well, you know, when you lose a son, and we know say it must be painful.
That's a different something. Hold on, Mr.
No
Vegas.
ramp and afraid.
Hold on, because you know me not crazy. Me hear what you said this morning.
Don't know where the money them are.
No ramp and afraid. Fish rest. What was that? Where the money them come from?
That's a
What was
different something you talk about. Me have to look for everything
What
what
was
you
that?
say.
What money
I want to
come
remind
from?
you what you say.
No. Play her conversation. She want 100,000 here. She want $1 million here.
We not reach the part yet where you say. I mean,
None of that
Hold on, Spice, may I ask my moderator to look for it. Spice, hold on there. Kay, look for it for me, please. May I ask somebody to look for it and then my carry it comes. Kay, look for it.
see it here.
You come out now and a highlight how you keep party and a rap the youth them. None of the youth them come to you, come tell us a Romeich rap them. Then why, if you did think all of this before, why didn't you reach out to the youth them and tell them prior to this, say, Lord, Romeich, my teeth, my rap, will make me keep the party for now. As a matter of fact, you win a dancehall from me, I got primary.
Like you never in night too.
Why did you say that, Mr. Vegas? That was so
Exactly.
disrespectful.
Like him never in night when me I go basic school too.
Yeah, that was
Hear
disrespectful.
me play back what you said since I don't remember.
Mr. Vegas. Very
Him
shady.
barking I like you and I shoot. Him just
that
a
was
like
very
you, like you
disrespectful.
make him come out.
I just
That's
see
true.
because Dan, me wake up with it this morning and the man a speak on the event. I may have to go back and address it. If you say, come on, Mr. Vegas, everybody there on TikTok can talk about it. It's the topic. So if me come out, come talk, why no you go say me I make it about me? And then you talk about event. I had an event with him, so me address it. And me never say, oh, Romeich a Rabuno. Me never said that. I said, wait until them start to ask about the expense sheet. So, oh, you going to address something you don't know about, or you never hear it, but I eat your company me this morning, boy. Just say you don't like me, it's fine.
So Spice, me have a question to ask you, too, right?
Yeah.
He makes some other controversial statements. Say the reason why I'm come out is you have selective outrage because you know of other persons it happened to, and you said nothing about it. You're very quiet on that. What you have to say about that?
How can I have selective outrage when the same mouth them on internet say me always a talk about things? Me always a talk about things. Other day when every Jamaica say Junet Broomfield for dead, who come out come talk about it? Vegas did come out come talk about it? Vegas never come out come talk about it. Remember I said everybody was against her, you know, and I say she not to come back to Jamaica and she for dead and she this and she black and she this and she that. And I was still abused them trying to abuse the girl. So wasn't I the person who come out come talk about it?
Yeah, no, I don't know that situation, but he must say him name several situations this morning.
No, he might name other situation where him feel
My name
like-
all the situation.
Right,
them,
he might name
Alright,
situation
alright,
where
alright.
where
Hello,
TikTok
hello,
never
hello.
them
That
out.
just happened.
TikTok,
Hello.
no, yeah. You have to understand, say every situation that Vegas is talking about, TikTok never them out, you know.
Yeah.
So what is
Hello.
he talking about? You can't.
Hello.
You have selective outrage when it comes
No,
to
make it clear. We could go back to the point. Someone clear up the point where you just make a while ago.
Clear it up.
Yeah?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So this is a part of the conversation I'm talking about. Yeah, hear me now? Listen.
Same night. Did you know that? So, let me just start and clear this up. You know what happened to you?
Huh?
myself. The way how me did keep my show for myself and realize the numbers and the figure. That's why you don't really like me. Because remember I go to school.
There's someone, when she say,
Mr. Vegas.
Yeah.
Mr. Vegas.
Yeah.
How did you find that part of the conversation? Because earlier on, 2 seconds ago, you say you never hear it.
No, sister, you're not listening. I say I did not hear the part where you talk about what I talking about. Wait till I ask the receipt book or something. I did not hear that part. This is the part that I heard, and this is the part I spoke about.
Oh, so
about
we're in
keeping
that
show for
part.
themselves.
Okay, so we're in that part. You hear me say him thief them or him a thief them.
Madam,
Yeah, we're in that part.
madam, you say this. If you say this, say them to start keep show.
When you say them. Okay, play when you say them are robbing.
Remember say, no matter who you have, no one artist can perform in England and perform in America at the same time and at the same night.
One different part that.
Dancehall live around a me yard. Me I wonder if you realize, say, a lot of people live in places and they move from places. And you walk and both say, yeah, and you are control it. You know, so when you stop the next man,
Hold on, go on, time. I find it back.
Come on, find it back. Where wait.
Yes, Spice.
Yeah,
Anna.
We have done today. We are wait.
It's not. Me not see why it should be a problem that she come and say what she have to say. Over the weekend, when time this incident happened, everybody go for their all kind of receipt. And when me I said no, I'm gonna bring up this and that, they said them.
You're mute, sister. You're mute.
Yes. And showing us the pattern that lead up all to this, where now we can see it on a video. So me not say why the problem are why anything.
Big
If we
hold
are-
on, Spice. My husband wants to say hi. Come say hi.
Hi, Spice.
Wagwan, big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Big B, if you sit keep. Big B, if you sit keep.
Big up my brother-in-law.
Tell him say me not stop defend myself from the people them. Tell your husband say me not stop defend myself from the people
No,
them.
you gotta keep fighting, girl.
Me not
You gotta
stop
fight
fight.
for your rights.
Me not stop.
Yes, keep rolling, girl. I love you. I love
I
you.
love you more. Big up yourself.
Okay. big
All
up
right,
yourself.
Mr. Imagination.
I said a gold for me.
You're not. Like this, so big up yourself.
Here fan out. Here fan out.
Oh shit! You know you get Spice from the phone.
when the people here start keep them show for themselves, the way how me did keep my show for myself and realize the numbers and the figure. That's why you don't really like me. Because I remember I go to school, St. Catherine High School. I remember I know say 1 + 1 = 2, and if you put one side and one and leave.
Okay. So you know hear that?
Me hear it, of course. So when me say him rara.
You say when them start realize that the number no add up, lady.
Then so
So that
what
you
the
say?
difference should me tell us? Wait till them look at the expense sheet.
Me say, so we are.
Vegas,
What are you saying?
Vegas, whatever I
Hold-
said, let me say to something.
Madam, you said, hold on. Earlier on you said, you never did say that.
No,
You
I
said-
said I never said the sentence that you are saying, because you say me say.
You're insinuating that him a rob them, because you say, wait till they sit, say the number no add up.
So anywhere you want to take it, Vegas has so me say,
So
and
what-
I say me put it. So anywhere you want to take it, you just put it your way, but me still stick to the same
we just
point.
clear it up because
Wait
you say me
until
never
the
did
people
say
them
so.
start check up
You
what that
say
say.
me never did say so we can move on from that now
But you
because you said that.
She never said verbatim of what you said, Mr.
Madam, me
Vegas.
never say she said verbatim. It no matter where you want to come with. The fact that she say, wait till she said the number now add up. She insinuates him a rob.
So Vegas, I mean, have a next question. Hold on there. Me have a next question, Vegas, because
No,
you
me
know
could go back to the one where the sister did ask before. Because me da look for this. To prove the point, say. Me never just make up something for you. As we are
No,
always
you
act
not
as
prove
kids
the
and
point
make
for
up
me
things
now.
for
You
you.
can prove to the rest of people them on TikTok, but we know you. We know you have selected outrage.
Who has ears make them ear.
Yeah,
What
who have ears
I
make them
said
ear.
earlier on
Some
was
of you have
just
said already.
what I said.
But-
TikTok lawyer, respect your platform. That's why I come on your platform. And you asked a question, and I provided the evidence. Are you clear on that?
You said you listen, let me tell you, listen, right now you said she insinuate that. That's what you said she insinuate that.
Say the money now add up.
No, No, but she said if you said wait until you get to the expense sheet, me not think that mean nothing.
I said to you, no, listen, I said to you, I never hear that
Well,
part.
Vegas, you
We
know,
see never
much
hear
people
that
dep on
part.
this app. I talk about Romeich and the money for months now. A month
Madam.
now we are talking about Romeich and the
Madam,
money for Switzerland
for
party
months.
cake.
And
And I just
before
spice
me,
alone.
Just spice.
And I just spice alone.
So because people depend, so because people depend up talk about money,
Mr.
they might rob
Vegas.
them.
Mr. Vegas, let me tell you why we raised
No,
it.
we
Mr.
are talking about
Vegas,
the fact that we
Mr.
think that-
Vegas, Mr. Vegas, let me tell you why we
Yeah.
raised it. Romeich
Yeah.
came over here, right? And he might give out
Yeah.
lions, right?
Right.
Then he might come back and I tell you if you come send him a lion and fill out in gallery. That just very suspect. It's very suspect.
That proves robbery.
That's very no, I'm not saying it proves robbery, but it's very suspect. If you are supposed to, you see, I'm marketing him, right? He's doing marketing.
He's networking. It was
No, but
networking.
even the guy in beat up, the same day the guy in beat up the guy the same night, him beg the guy to send him one lion. If very suspect,
Yeah, that was shady. Yeah, remember saying no.
that's very suspect. You know you don't like
yeah, that
somebody,
was-
and you know
yeah, yeah.
know you're gonna set them up. And
That
you're
is
gonna make him come
indefensible.
float your gallery.
That is indecent. If you beg a
Mr.
man like me
Vegas,
and then beat up
Mr.
like that, that
Vegas,
is
I have a
indefensible.
That's
Vegas.
why
No,
I said what she
can we go
said
back?
because
So
certain
can we
things
go
not
back?
add up.
Can we go back? So can we go back to the main point? Let's go back to the main
Vegas,
point.
Mr.
What you
Vegas, I have
asked
another
before.
question. Vegas, let
Hold
me
on,
say
madam.
something
Hold on,
before.
madam. Hold on, madam.
No,
I
let me
want to go
just
back
say
to what you
something.
said before, the selective outreach. That I want to go to. That
Me
one.
go come out of the
first.
box and leave it there, but me just want to say something because
No, me no want to leave back. Before you can ask that, you can go if you want to go, and I'll go as well. But I'm asking, well, let's talk about the selective outrage now, because I was trying to find the voice note to prove
Yes.
my point that I was not making up stuff on you.
Okay, so the
let's talk about the
selective
selective
outrage.
outrage. What were you saying now about who now?
I was saying if you never see the multitude of people on TikTok that came out before me, why you come talk about me alone?
The multitude of people who came out on TikTok made it about Mayan, or Mayan she name, and the youth.
Moya.
You not even know the victim name. You're in the box to talk about a situation.
Irrelevant.
You don't even know
Irrelevant.
Yeah, man, it's
Irrelevant.
irrelevant.
No, that's kind of relevant. That's kind of relevant.
Yo,
It's
stop being
very
petty,
relevant
Virgin.
because the
Stop being
victim was
petty.
abused.
Stop
And you
being
said that me
petty.
focus span.
Let me leave her name. The young lady and the young man.
Okay, so on the live yesterday, did you hear when I speak about the young lady?
You're majoring in the minor. What I'm saying is.
Okay, but did you
what I'm
hear
saying
on my
here is-
live when I speak about
What-
Maya? Did you hear anything when I spoke about her last night?
What I'm saying here
No,
is.
you can't
what I'm
say
saying
you're not.
here is-
Listen, answer the question. Did
what
you
I'm
hear when I
saying
talk
here-
about Maya?
What I'm saying is.
Mr. Vegas, did you hear when I speak about Maya last night?
You ask a question and I'm answering your question.
You can't pick out one
so
part
I can
of the
answer
life
that.
and I focus
I can
on one
answer that
time
part
to
of
pick
the.
up
I
the
can answer.
rubbish.
I can
I
answer that
spoke about
part of the
Maya.
question
I
as
spoke
well.
about Maya being a hero.
I can answer that.
Did you hear when I speak about Maya?
I can answer that part of the question as well. So let us
Answer
go to
Mr.
the
Vegas.
question.
Answer her then.
If she would stop trying to
Just stop.
bully the
Stop.
conversation.
Stop. So
So
answer.
she said, yeah,
Yeah.
this is about her. And she asked a question, why the other people when we are talking about it, me not come at them. Yeah? No, let us clear that up. This is not about me, and this is not about you.
About you.
This
You make
is
it about
about-
you now. What are we
Can I
talking about Maya?
answer,
You
please?
come and make it about
Can
you
I answer?
now.
Can I answer, please? Can I answer, please? This is not supposed to be about me or you. You made it about you. The 1,000 people them where you talk about it, that talk about it, they were speaking about the victims. You came
I spoke
out.
about the victim as well, but I also
You
gave what
came
happened to me.
out, and you. What happened to you? Same rob you?
I know that alone him
What
rapping.
happened
When
to
I
you?
talk about everything else, or I might use people for hold me down, me talk about it. So in
Where?
move on, we can move on.
Where? Who am I use Wally down? Who Romeich use Wally down?
You ready for me to talk? You
Who?
want us to move on because I want to be very clear that I also spoke about Maya.
You've been putting this out.
Yes,
Who
sir.
him use Wally down?
Me say if you're ready
Who?
to move on because I want to be very clear that I
No, we
did
want
talk
to know.
about Maya.
You've been saying this and people been believing it.
Yes, so
Who
you're ready
used
to
to Wally
move
down?
on. We are ready for us to move on. That I spoke about Maya last night. I called her a hero.
She need you to say to say she spoke about Moya. You need to tell her. I say yes, she spoke about
Of
Moya.
course, she spoke about the
Okay,
victims.
and then
of
let her
course.
move. All right, let's
but
just
we are
move on
saying
now.
is,
So if I spoke
we're
about
saying
the victim,
is,
why are you saying, oh, me, I make it
she
about me?
made this. Yes, you made it about you. Of course, an
Because
event
I have
happened.
to give
A
examples
situation
that he has
happened.
been doing it long
But
time.
What?
How am I going to say Romeich has been doing this long time without talking about the experience?
You say what? This has to do with anything that you're talking about when there's no evidence of Romeich holding you down. Where's the evidence?
Mr. Vegas, let me tell you where Spice is coming from. We've been on the platform talking about Romeich business practices and how they're questionable. So maybe that's why she even bring that in. I'm just saying. As we over here talk about his business practices.
Who Romeich
Because
pay for world
TJ came out,
ready to move on?
up top boss, TJ came out and spoke about his business practices. So we
Romeich paid
for me to move on.
Romeich paid to hold down
Liar,
Spice?
ignore you with that one there, liar. Ignore that one there.
Right.
TJ situation, I will not speak on TJ situation.
But those are evidence.
What I can say is,
Yeah.
I've signed some messed up contract in my life where I did not get proper representation. Okay?
Yeah.
There are issues like that in dancehall. However, it is not relevant to what happened to Moya and TJ.
Foolishness.
I'm asking this lady.
Foolishness.
I'm asking this lady.
Foolishness.
I am asking this lady.
Spice, just a second. Vegas. Over the weekend when we had discussed all of this with Moya and TJ, every corner you turn, you hear Spice name, you hear Valiant name, you hear Shensia name, everybody. So it's like we all were comparing. So if she come and say, me go talk about it, and it shouldn't have been a problem, Vegas.
So it's business practices. So it's business practices. So it's business practices correlates with it with what it did to
No,
TJ?
we were talking about everything.
Yes, hello. When I bring let me tell Vegas, because Vegas don't know. Let me tell him in a female language. Mr. Vegas, good afternoon once again. There's a young man right now on the app, the biggest sensation for Jamaica. Him named Jaden, and TJ I hold him down. One day, Jaden the Panama and Romeich company him live. And him said to Romeich, say, yes, he said, me not have to talk to you no more. He said, me they are fine. And he said, who make it they are fine? And he said, TJ. And he said, all the booking we get, who make it get it? And he said, all of my booking, TJ let me get. And you could see that this day in I'm face. And ever since then, we've been watching.
So you're saying because he had something, because something in his voice make you say, what?
The look on his face when he told him who made him go to Panama.
Are you a psychologist?
I am. I actually am.
Okay.
Big B.
Okay.
Do
So
you need my credentials?
May I go back to the artist.
Credentials?
Where is the evidence that Romeich hold you down in a music?
The selector them will come tell me when Romeich carry the money, go give him, I go give them and tell him what fi go on and what fi go on. Me not call the name to you, but you no idiot.
All right, cool, perfect. All right, good. Nothing. Madam, well, I know she make a point. I just want to address her point. Can I address her point, please?
Let them talk, please. Let them talk,
Because this
guys.
is very important. This is very important.
Let them talk, guys.
Okay?
Please.
No, she just said Romeich pay a man money for hold her down. She go up and interview them and she say him hold her down, in black her, in stop her.
I don't select
The man we get. Can we just talk about the one you just talk about?
one man.
And then we can talk about the other one them. You're saying pay one selector for hold you down, and the selector come tell you. Right? Did the selector hold you down?
I know just one selector.
The selector-
Enough of them hold it down.
No, the selector will take the money.
Let me explain something to you. Yeah, try to turn this away from Maya, but remember, say, I'm not afraid to start call name. People say the selector them. Remember, say the people them see the
So we
selector
have
them.
turned away from Maya, but when you did that interject, all of them things are in your conversation yesterday. It never did a turn away from Maya.
It was to make my point. Just like me can use
So,
you to
but
make
you know
a point.
why I make it now? You know why I make it now, though? It a turn away from Maya now.
No, me I go talk when me ready for talk. When me ready for call name, me call name. Me not call if I hear.
No, you're saying me I try to turn this away. So you come and interject those things.
Thank you.
We never think it was about Spice when she was finished last night. It was until we heard your thing this morning, everybody started speculating, is she coming from a genuine standpoint or not?
I'm sure I'm not alone. It was said on this platform earlier on. That
because she was listening.
Did she say it's about her? Did she say it's about her?
Ask her. She can answer the question.
Vegas. What day you when me go a popcorn show and me post the Batman they come on the stage? Remember you did come out? I remember me there for raise back a point when you did have a Batman and hug up.
We can go to no skip from the argument. No skip from the argument. We ask a question. You're saying, so all we know now. All we know. So hold on.
People can use another incident.
Hold on, no, we can't get to that. But we can get to them one. You're here now.
Come out, come post the people them, and you come out, come bash me and say, me not to support the LGBTQ community. So me go back for your video when you that up, you transgender them.
You are here now, and we can. You're here now. We can clear part of that.
You can use another reference to a reference a point.
You are here now, so we can bring part of that. The point we're trying to establish here.
You can use a reference to bring out another point.
We're trying to clarify here.
Rebecca, if I'm singing a song right now and I'm going to say, a man come in the room, come catch one man, a sexy wife, me I gonna use your Vegas because you come out public, come make a man sexy woman. We can use you as a reference.
We selector and radio man, Romeich,
I can use you as a reference.
How did the world happen?
If a man go right now, go catch him woman, him wife a cheat on him,
you're all over the place. You're all over the place. You just ask a question.
Are you never
Which man?
Yes, Big B, I'm here.
Are you in Vegas Whitefall?
That me do that me realize.
Take your emotion out of the something lady.
Are you fit take out
your question? You not take out your emotion either, Mr. Vegas.
Big B,
which artist?
You can use
which
a reference.
Madam, you're not in music.
You can
Where I'm asking you again.
Reference.
Things I don't want to call the name. Which song?
Nobody come with the selector thing. We're talking about the incident because you're saying I'm using myself as a reference.
Oh, no, you don't want to talk about the incident. You don't want to talk about that.
So same way like how me can use you as a reference to say if a man
let us finish this point first.
Remember the same thing that happened to Vegas.
Hold on, we are going to go to that point, but let us finish this point. We're asking you. Because this is the problem there, you know. I'm saying you're interjecting yourself into the situation when the situation is not about you.
No, but it's not about you neither. What are you doing in the box here?
Facts.
It's not about you. Why you in the box here talk about Spice?
Because you are the one who may have a challenge when they make it know say it's not about you.
Your problem. It's not about you or me. So why me
you know why you're being challenged on this?
No, you're not.
You're being challenged on this.
Because you don't realize you can't challenge me.
You have been challenged on this.
No, you can't challenge me because everything what you're saying don't make sense.
You've been called out on this. You've been called out on this.
How can I be called out when the world is talking about everybody's talking about
this? Let me explain why you've been called out
when everybody's talking about it.
Can I explain why you've been called out on this?
Oh, you cannot call out. You have to use a different word. You cannot call me out. Everybody's speaking about the topic. Yes, Mr. Vegas, I have a problem when me talk.
Madam, why I'm calling you out specifically and not the 100 people? Can I explain
thousands of people are talking about it.
Can I explain why I'm calling out she and not the thousands of people?
Talk.
Because the thousands of people them,
we even say worse than what she has said. People are saying worse than what she has said. So you not jump
relax,
on them.
relax, somebody. I take your emotion out of the something. What we're saying is, if I have nothing to say when my inner circle are do the same thing, why am I coming out now speaking about this specific situation? That we are saying.
Did Spice support? Did Spice support? Vegas, but you're in a circle did a beat woman long time, you never come out come talk about it. You know only for people we have beat woman long time, you never come out come talk about it. So what you talk about?
Who? That is what you do all the time. You mudsling.
Vegas.
You mudsling and
Vegas.
hope that something stick.
Mr.
You have
Vegas.
no evidence of that. And listen, let me warn you before you even go there. What you're saying is libelous. Yeah?
Mr. Vegas.
So if you want, what you're saying is libelous. Who from my inner circle beating people that I know about?
Unite, I know.
The
It's not
same
concerned
people
none
in
of
the
it.
music industry. The same people in the music industry that you're calling me out to say I should have come out, come say something. You did come out, come say nothing. And then your musical peers them. Why you never come out, come talk? The same example them that you are using to say I never said nothing. Mr. Vegas, that is in the music with all of us. Why you never come out, come say something?
Am I a part of any inner circle that does the same thing?
That inner circle either. The whole of we in the same music fraternity. But you want to take out yourself out of the music now and left Spice in the music. You can't trick me. You can't trick your listeners.
Did you say anything? Did you say anything when Gaza Kim get beaten?
You did say nothing. When should he get the beating? You did say nothing. Because you is an artist in a music business. Me say you did say nothing. You can't trick me, Mr. Vegas. You don't like me for no reason. You never said nothing when should he get beaten. You did talk.
Yes.
You never said nothing.
Yep.
Mr. Vegas, you are a legend. Please to end
Did you say anything? Did you say anything? Did you say anything when Maka Diamond come out and say she get beaten at Shocking Vibes yard?
When Beenie get beaten, you did say nothing. Remember Beenie man, the box.
Yes. On stage two. On stage two. Baby Shark, everybody burn out Beenie man feet.
Beenie did get boxed down. You did come out, come say nothing. Since as you walk down the road with me, because enough of you realize that years of history me has been at this.
Yes,
a long
we
time
did.
We don't like
Yes, we did. And guess what?
Go for the evidence. Stop. Go for the evidence. Go talk when you come out, come talk. Because when me did in the music and them did box me down, you did in the music too. Go for the evidence now.
And
go
we
play
did
when you
speak
come
about
out, come talk.
We did speak about
He
it.
said, where
but
is
guess
it?
what?
Go for it right now. Pass
We
this live.
did speak about it.
Usher him out. Usher him out.
Usher him out. Usher him out.
Semantics. You've been caught with selective outrage and you're semantics.
TikTok liar, usher him
When
out.
she said, as a matter of fact, when they said Beenie Man,
TikTok liar, usher him out. Because you know what happened? TikTok liar.
Is this your platform? Is this your platform?
TikTok
Is this your
liar,
platform?
usher him out. Let me finish talk.
Is this your platform?
Because this is not going to happen again. So,
One at a time.
usher out, Mr. Vegas, let me finish my point because this not going to happen again.
All right,
Because you make me a call name.
In mute. Don't talk Spice. In mute.
TikTok lawyer, let me explain something. You see, Mr. Vegas, they over here a long time, I pressure me if you call name. I don't want to do that because, again,
Don't do that.
it's not
Don't
about...
protect yourself.
Thank
Don't
you.
do that.
It's not about anything else that happened. I've been in this business for years. I've been through the muds, the street. So a lot of times people see me come out and I talk from a place of hurt and them say me love problem and this. It's because I have been there. So when I was giving my examples, it's because I've also been there. So I had to use what I've been through to share, to show that this is happening a long time ago. Something else can't happen. I mean, there a whole long time and me can come out, come say, yes, it's true because I had this experience. You see, make me a call up Beenie Man name. I didn't want to even go there. But if I come talk about, when this person backs down, you did talk. You did talk when me did I get abused in the music. Me never hear you, Mr. Vegas. It's not like you can make it look like you create this narrative all the time. Oh, you have selective outrage. That is not true. I'm one of the only artists that is very opinionated on anything that happens when it comes on to anything in this music business. That is why I want to love semi-problematic. Because I like to share my views and my points on things that I don't believe in is right. That's why enough of them not like me. So when Mr. Vegas talk about, when this happened, that happened, you did talk, did Miss Vegas talk? This Miss Vegas, she did talk, him never talk.
Spice. I don't call any names on the platform, so I respectfully understand yourself here.
Yeah, but your face
No, understand yourself. Understand yourself, Spice.
Arrogant. Look how
Anyway, back to the punchline. You said your piece. Can I say my piece? Can I say my piece?
Narrative on me.
Mr. Vegas, more ask a question.
Yeah.
Spice, Mr. Vegas, where no, when women speak out in the industry, they are treated differently than men. Women's voices are not heard in the industry. Is that a fact or a fiction?
Facts.
So isn't that the reason? Because all right, remember, hold on. Let me finish. Let me learn. Yeah, long time Spice and Maka Diamond ladies saw. There was like we had few ladies in dancehall, and imagine them going up against this big fraternity where men are who control everything. Men are who control everything. Men make things shake, and if you say certain things, you get blackballed, quote unquote blackballed. So can you give her that courage to say, like, yeah, she probably speak up in private, but probably you don't know. Well, all right, so that happened because she was a victim also, and she's saying she never heard you speak up for her. So, is that true? Because she was a victim also. We all saw it. Growing up, we all saw it.
The whole industry, and we had to be speculating at the time because I don't even think she had said who did it or what happened. You know, who was the one who came out and said, it's Beenie man? I think it was Baby Shab.
All right, we never call the name.
And everybody at that point stood with her. The point here is, there are so many sisters in this industry
Just like myself.
get abused.
Just like myself.
Just get abused by people that are a part of
And you
your inner circle.
You never spoke about it. You're in the inner circle as well.
Also,
you only have a problem with me.
Actually is a person where victimize victims.
And that's fine. That's fine for you to say that as well, because that's your opinion, innit?
It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
No, why do you say she victimized victims? Why you say that? That's a very strong statement to make. Why you say that? That's a very hard statement.
What do you mean when you say that?
What she did to what she has no moral authority in this conversation. What she did to Danger was a travesty.
You never defend Danger.
What she did to Danger was a travesty.
Why you
Can I
say
speak now?
that?
Never come off now. Becca, I talk before I come off.
In which way?
Let
In
me
which
speak.
way?
No,
In which way?
she victimized victims. That's really bad. She have a platform.
The
and she have
evidence
people
is
who love
there.
her.
TikTok lawyer.
The
let me talk so
evidence
me can
is
come
there.
off.
Because I never seen that.
Let me speak so me can come off and leave this to Mr. Vegas, because I don't think he realized that I don't care about whatever narrative he paints of me. I have built a fan
You
base.
victimized the sister.
And that's fine. That's your opinion. But remember that this
It's
same
not
victim,
fine. It's not fine, and it's not
fine
an
for you to have
opinion.
your opinion. But remember that this victim that you think is a victim.
Didn't you say you believed her? Didn't you say you believed her when she
Mr.
spoke
Vegas,
to you about
you
it?
can't make this about danger, because
Did
that's my
you
past.
say you believed her?
Danger, because this is my past. The only innocent person in that situation
Did you say
was
you
me.
believed her?
Remember that the only person
are
that
you
is
the only innocent?
was me. I am the only innocent one because I was the only one that was not in the room. Vegas, Mr. Danger was in the room and my baby father was in the room.
So because you were not in the room means she's not. So because you were not in the room.
So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave you to continue to hate me. But just remember that this black girl now stop fight and reach which part me I go. Without to know all who not eat and a fight, you can't stop me. You can't bring me down. So you go with your
Appealing to
opinion.
emotion.
You just know that you can't bring me down. You come talk about danger.
Not trying to bring you down, you're bringing down yourself.
I am the only person in the situation that is innocent because I was the only one.
You cannot say that. You cannot say that.
I
And
wasn't in the room
why is
and you
TikTok
never
lawyer
in the
allowing
room.
you to say that?
You're never in the
Why
room.
the ladies allowing you to say that?
It's true. And you don't know if my baby father say true. But guess what? I was the only one that was not in the room. So I don't know where you're coming this about.
But you're saying you're the only one who's a victim here.
Yes, man, because I was the only one that was not in the room. So oh yeah, make this about danger.
You can't say that.
Yeah, man, you can't
There are
tell me
so
what
many
to say. You
sisters
say
that
what you
were in
want.
the
The business standpoint of things, and him say, oh, him can make more money, and him think him a go put a little more money in a feed them pocket. But from a business perspective, Clifford, me and you know, say them now go fully know everything where my get and how much them forget. So him already see an opportunity to make more money and put in a feed pocket. So what him a give them from them having a manager, them a go get little more to, but them don't know how much them forget. You understand?
But would you agree that we have to have
well,
evidence?
we are trying to say
No. Hold on. I hear what you're saying. But would you agree that we would have to know how much they're
He's
getting, right?
making.
No, we'd have to know how much he's paying them or how much he's giving them and what's their cut, right?
But
we'd have to
they
know
are
that
not
to make
going
that.
to say, and he's not going to say. But if you
Okay,
never
so
see a business
hold on. So we're dealing with hypothetical.
Listen, if he
Hold
never
on,
see
hold
a
on,
business
because
opportunity, no businessman no jump on nothing when I go make
But
it.
we're not. That's not the conversation. The conversation is robbing them. So what I'm saying is, where is the evidence to prove this? What
But
have you
all right,
seen?
there shouldn't be any evidence to prove this, Clifford, because you're a businessman.
Why?
Too.
Common
And if a
sense,
businessman
tell
doesn't see where he's going to capitalize or make money,
Oh,
off of
so we're going to
now,
common sense now to say you robbed them?
Common sense tell
no,
you say,
not
Which-
necessarily, but maybe they should be getting more and not.
Which
no.
one he robbed and how much he robbed them?
So all of the things them where you come tell we have proof for them? You have shown
Yes.
proof? Where proof
There's
them?
the evidence. The evidence is there. The evidence is there. And what you're
All of
doing,
the producer them will produce you. You get your fair share where you forget. You think you get your fair share or you think you should have get more?
no, but I have I have the evidence to prove where I went wrong and where they exploited me.
So that's what we just assess. So no matter what, them
But what I'm saying, but you do not have the evidence to substantiate your argument.
So how long it take you to get your evidence when you find out that you never did get your fair share?
Case in point. Case in point. Case in point. Case in point. Case in point.
Now before me lose my train of thought. I don't really know the TikToker them, but there's a TikToker right now playing a voice note from Sicily. I say him never made no money and I beg people to buy books for some treat that he had immediately after the venue. So there's talks on TikTok where people is saying Sicily say he never make any money. Now when you look at the event that Sicily had and the capacity that was there.
Hearsay. Hearsay.
It's not hearsay. It's on TikTok right now.
Hearsay.
I mean, I come to Vegas because this is not
Hearsay.
hearsay. I'm telling you what are facts. That is
Vegas,
Hearsay.
she let you speak. Vegas, let her speak. Cause she let you speak, so we just go do it orderly, please. Let her speak and then you answer, okay?
No, I sorry, I never saved the person name that is playing the voice notes right now. Dawn probably know TikTok more than me, so she can go search it. But they're playing the voice notes.